Henrietta Lacks, a name that may not be widely recognized, played a pivotal role in the history of medical research and cell biology. Her story is one of both scientific progress and ethical dilemmas. Born on August 1, 1920, in Roanoke, Virginia, Henrietta Lacks grew up in a family that worked as sharecroppers on a tobacco farm. She faced many challenges throughout her life, including poverty and limited access to healthcare. Henrietta Lacks' life took an unexpected turn when, in January 1951, she sought medical attention at Johns Hopkins Hospital in Baltimore, Maryland. She had been experiencing health issues, including a cervical tumor that was later diagnosed as cervical cancer. During her examination, a sample of her cancerous tissue was collected without her knowledge or consent. At the time, it was a common practice in medical institutions to take tissue samples for research purposes without the patient's informed consent. The cell sample from Henrietta Lacks was given to Dr. George Guy, a prominent cancer researcher at Johns Hopkins Hospital. Guy had been attempting to establish a line of human cells that could survive and multiply outside the human body for research purposes, particularly in the quest to understand cancer and develop treatments. Henrietta's cells, which would later become known as HeLa cells, became the first human cells to thrive and multiply in a laboratory setting. This discovery marked a significant breakthrough in cell biology and medical research. The HeLa cells proved to be extraordinarily robust and unique, allowing scientists to conduct numerous experiments and develop vaccines for various diseases, study the effects of radiation and toxins, and make advancements in the understanding of cancer, AIDS, and a myriad of other medical conditions. Henrietta's unwitting contribution had a profound impact on the field of medicine and led to many scientific breakthroughs. However, Henrietta Lacks and her family remained unaware of the ongoing research involving her cells for many years. Tragically, Henrietta's health deteriorated rapidly, and she passed away on October 4, 1951, at the age of 31, leaving behind 5 children and a grieving family. It wasn't until the 1970s that Henrietta Lacks and her contributions to science gained public attention. Journalists and authors began to explore her story, most notably in Rebecca Skloot's 2010 book, The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks. This book shed light on the ethical concerns surrounding the use of her cells without informed consent and the lack of compensation for her family's unwitting contribution to medical research. The revelation of Henrietta Lacks' story sparked discussions about informed consent, patient rights, and the commercialization of human tissue. It ultimately led to changes in medical ethics and policies. In 2013, an agreement was reached with the Lacks family to provide them with more control over the use of Henrietta's genetic information. Henrietta Lacks' story is a complex and multifaceted one. Her unwitting and posthumous contributions to medical science were transformative, but they were also accompanied by ethical dilemmas that continue to be examined and debated today. Henrietta Lacks is remembered not only for her cell's scientific significance, but also as a symbol of the ethical challenges associated with medical research and the importance of informed consent and patient rights in the field of healthcare.